I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Last year,
Novak Djokovic has left Australia after losing his appeal against his visa cancellation.
He knew the conditions since a lot of months ago.
I was just following the rules. I came in with all the valid papers.
The volley! It's so good! He's done it!
It's the miracle in Melbourne.
Novak Djokovic has been granted a visa allowing him to play in next year's Australian Open.
Fans who taunt Djokovic are on notice. Do so, and you'll be kicked out by security.
Carlos Alcaraz is out of the Australian Open.
I look at my ranking, it's giving me a lot of confidence, but on the other hand, I know that these are just the numbers. Anybody can win a Grand Slam right now.
Who is going to avoid Novak Djokovic? Daniil Medvedev's in the same court as Rafael Nadal.
It doesn't get much worse, I'm sorry.
Can Raducanu beat Coco Gauff in a second round bet?
Felix Auger-Aliassime will win the Australian Open. Iga Swiatek will win.
Aryna Sabalenka and Taylor Fritz. Yes. You heard it here first.
Novak Djokovic, a clear winner for me. So my projected semi-finals for the women's, Zheng against Pegula and Garcia against Samsonova.
I see Novak Djokovic holding his 10th Australian Open trophy this year. I see Maria Sakkari winning her first Grand Slam title at the Australian Open.
The Nicholas Kyrgios steam train is powering his way through to an Australian Open title win, and he's taken out Novak Djokovic on his way.
Third round action in Australia. We have Daniil Medvedev, we have Sebastian KORDA, the 7th seed versus the 29th seed. And I think this is going to be an interesting one. I do think so. Got two very, very strong backhands. And forehand battle. KORDA's forehand can be quite inconsistent. I don't know. Two players that are definitely better on their backhand side with two monster serves as well when they're both playing well. Medvedev, of course, like 6'6", I think. Sebastian KORDA, I think, is a bit shorter than him at 6'4" or so. But let's see who's going to serve first here. Looks like Medvedev is going to serve first here on Rod Laver. Got Serjan in the chat. Hi, David. Good to see you. That intro was epic. Thank you. MJ in the chat. Hola, hola. Maria in the chat. Welcome. Max. Jimmy in the chat. Hello, hello. Med in 3. Jean in the chat. So you say Med in 3. Jimmy, let's have some predictions. Who is going to win this match? Great backhand winner from KORDA. Prediction time. So is an interesting one because in my bracket, a key part of my bracket was obviously the big quarter. The Nadal Medvedev quarter was a big part of it, and I had a lot of upsets, a lot of key matches. I thought that Tiafoe would beat Nadal in the 4th round, and I thought KORDA would beat Medvedev in this 3rd round. I saw that they've only played one time before in Paris. KORDA and Medvedev, they were pretty well matched, and that's like indoor hardcore. Well, that's Medvedev like at his best, really. I think KORDA has the potential to beat someone like a Medvedev. I don't know if it's now or he's growing into it, but he can definitely he'll get there. He's on form, a lot of form as well. Finals galore. The final in Adelaide the other week. We had finals in Antwerp and semi-finals, finals, the end of the year. I'm liking how he's playing his game right now. Am I going to stick with my prediction I made in my bracket? Not much in my bracket has gone well, really. Like 600 in the world or something. As Medvedev's backhand goes long there. Not going to see too many of those backhand errors completely unforced for Medvedev. But, it's tricky. It is tricky. I'm not going to look at the comments yet. I don't want to be influenced by your guys' opinions. I want to kind of just come to agreement in my head with what it's going to be. Good serve there. Yeah. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with the upset. KORDA in 4. That is my prediction. KORDA in 4. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but he's gonna do it somehow. Yeah. We got Jean very excited for this one. Manoris in the chat said this will go to 5 to KORDA. Max saying hello to everyone. Manoris, Hubie down, love for him here to calm down. We did win the first 2 sets. So I mean, to be honest. Ooh. Nice volleys there. Nice hands from KORDA. He's got good hands at the net. That is something he has over Medvedev. Medvedev's hands are not as solid. He's improving his net game, but it's just not quite natural is it yet for Medvedev. But KORDA, he doesn't come to net often, but when he is at net, he's pretty solid there. Pretty solid. Could be a 4 or 5 setter. Medi in 5. That's a big call. Big call. Sticking with my American KORDA. Medvedev in 3, says Serjan. Medi 4 sets, 2 sets as a tiebreak. I think with KORDA, you can guarantee that he's going to hold serve pretty consistently. What a return there from KORDA. Just stepped in, slapped the forehand at the baseline. So good. Got M's in the chat, Goldflake in the chat. Morning. You'll be... I think if it goes to the 4th set, you'll be able to reset, I think. Hopefully. He played really well first 2 sets. Another backhand error from Medvedev. In the bag. Forehand goes long from KORDA there. Why is KORDA American? That's a question. That is a question. I'm at work, so I can't hear anything you're saying, David, but I'm sure it's legendary. Cheers. Got Maria saying Medvedev in 4. Second serve again for KORDA. Forehand to forehand. That's long from Medvedev. He gives him a second chance, KORDA. Break point number 2. You got Lexi in the chat. Welcome. Andy, yeah. I mean, that is a compliment. I'll take it. Go for KORDA in 5, of course. Sebi. Second serve here on the break point. Here we go. Backhand, forehand. Forehand of KORDA. The backhand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. backhand of Medvedev, backhand of KORDA, backhand of Medvedev, backhand of KORDA. We saw KORDA hanging in backhand to backhand rallies. Is that in? Oh, just wide. I thought it was a winner to get the break of serve, but he just missed it. Just missed it. We got Chris in as well. Welcome. A person, KORDA in 3. That'd be something, wouldn't it? That would be something. 5 love Chapo. Yikes. Well, I do think Chapo. He was always gonna find his. He's always gonna find his game at some point. It's whether Hurkacz can just reset. Forehand to forehand. Forehand of Medvedev to the forehand of KORDA. Backhand slice of Medvedev. KORDA advances up the court. That's such a good transition there. The approach comes in. And he has breakpoint number 3. 6-4, 6-4, 6-4 KORDA. That's brave not to predict a single tiebreak. The way these people could serve, that is a very brave prediction. We got Shelley Sturm in the chat. Welcome back. Lamberto in the chat. Welcome back. Asaraf as well. I saw you in one of the comment sections, some Australian Open highlights. Welcome, welcome. UB fans can't catch a break. It's so true. I've watched so many matches of Hurkacz just wondering, I mean, what is he doing? You just think sometimes when he's playing well, he doesn't think. But when he gets to think, and there's like just a monkey in his brain just going, like he just loses his mind. And yeah, like you said before, the Davidovich-Fokina match, the birds are really going crazy here in Melbourne. As KORDA did miss that third chance with a pretty basic forehand error. You missed my prediction. I didn't miss your prediction. I said it. I said KORDA in 5. I'm just slow on the chat. First serve long from Medvedev. Yeah, me too. I'm happy that it was not as long as some other ones as well. Oh, what a return. What a return, KORDA. That's so good. That is so good. You got Daz in the chat. Can Andy win his next match? I doubt it. As much as I'm an Andy believer, an Andy truther, I would be surprised. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand KORDA. Medvedev's inside the baseline, but now both are back behind it. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand slice KORDA. He's just kind of slow balling the backhand because he knows Medvedev likes to play with pace. I think maybe something interesting there, a little strategy. Because Medvedev, he finds it hard to create his own pace, create his own power and shots. Backhand to backhand slice, just kind of slow balling the backhand. Backhand slice again. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand slice again. Backhand of Medvedev into the net. Interesting strategies forming early here. KORDA just slowly slicing to the backhand, just with no pace on it. Got Aurora back. Thanks for joining us again. You were here yesterday, I believe, for the Andy match. Did you see? I saw the result. I watched the first set, and I was kind of like, but I don't know what happens in the first from 2 sets to love down. Is that his first time ever coming from 2 sets to love down? If so, good place to start. Forehand KORDA. Oh, come on. At the 4th break chance, he takes it. 1 love, Sebastian KORDA. That's good. That is good. And yeah, KORDA using variety. Interesting. Interesting. KORDA's my favorite American. Still tired from the Andy match. Aren't we all? I had to take like a vitamin C drink this morning to just kind of get my vocal cords in order. Khachanov injured himself. Tifo comeback, maybe? Do you mean injured yourself as in Mikhail Yuzhny smashed racket against the head? Or do you mean like he slipped? Wanna rock, DJ? Where's the KORDA button? Sebastian KORDA? Is there the button anywhere? Deserves the button. Team Andrescu. It's not here. It's not here yet, guys. No. I have to ask Ben and JG for it desperately. The trainer's been called to court. What is going on here? The trainer's been... Wait. The trainer's been called to court for who? They're showing a replay. KORDA hit a forehand. He moves... What? He celebrates the break. What is the trainer's been called... What? And me too. Yeah. I'll just double check again. Maybe I missed it. Murray, Kennan, McDonald, Zachary, Sabalenka, Iga, Buxa, Coco, Joker, Jabeur, Sorio, Felix, Fakina, Rublev, Team Andrescu. No, it's not here yet. Looks like the trainer's here for Medvedev. This isn't good. This is not good. A trainer being called this early is not good. Trainer for Medvedev. Trainer for Medvedev. So KORDA has gotten the break of serve. Okay, so the KORDA button will come eventually. Interesting start to the match. I mean, I hope Medvedev isn't injured. That would suck, really. KORDA kind of got to a fast start, but that's just not what you want to see. Had the match before Nadal McDonald, where Nadal was obviously injured, latter stage of the second set. You just don't want to watch injured players, do you? Oh, great forehand there. Just so fluid, the forehand, when KORDA is playing well. 15 love. What a winner there on the approach. Come on. Come on. The bearded one, I'm sure. Is that going to be his, like... Ever gets a castle somewhere. That's his title, right? The bearded one. What's JG then? The baby-faced one or something? Medvedev called the trainer after the first game. Yeah. Forehand Medvedev to the forehand KORDA. Clips the net. Medvedev tries to get there with the forehand. It's good. That's good for Medvedev. Great recovery there off the net cord. The bearded one is here. Well, it's not exactly on brand with Ben's bearded one. It's got to be something. Yes, it's not me. It's Ben. Probably, unless JG's pretending to be Ben. Forehand KORDA, forehand Medvedev, forehand KORDA. Backhand Medvedev as KORDA comes to the net to volley, and it looks like he'll be implementing a few different strategies that have been used against Medvedev over the last year. Coming to the net. Yeah, letting Medvedev create his own power in times in rallies. And it's working pretty well for KORDA so far. Although there is the caveat of Medvedev potentially being injured, which I hope is not the case. Great serve, an ace out wide. The serve will also be massive for KORDA in this match. Showing here that his average serve speed has gone up like 9 Ks since last season in the Adelaide tournament, which is ridiculous. So KORDA is beefing that serve up. Second serve here at 40-15. Double faults. Mixed results on serve to start. Mixed results. The bearded one was good. Sean in the chat, welcome. Coming net against Medvedev because you have so much court to make the volley because he's so deep. But that's the case. But also, if you give the approach shot has to be good, otherwise Medvedev will hit like a backhand missile, you know, and you'll be like struggling on the volley because even though he's behind the court, he's also really fast getting up to balls, considering how tall he is, you know. So everything has to be good, even coming to the net. But it is advantageous for the person there if they're yeah, because Medvedev's so deep. If they hit a good approach shot, then they're pretty golden, right? Is KORDA on opposite side of Djokovic? Yes. So it's the third round match in the top quarter. First serve out from Medvedev. He does consolidate the break, Sebastian KORDA. Just look at the draw again. Misses the backhand. He was going attacking on that backhand. Looking like he's going to play an all-out game, KORDA. Let's see. So, yeah. Section 2 here. KORDA Medvedev. Whoever wins this plays Hurkacz or Shapo in the fourth round. Should be interesting. Definitely a more quality-filled quarter than, like, for example, whatever the bottom quarter is, which is mixed success. The seeds definitely didn't hold their own in that quarter. Goodness sake. From Kecmanovic losing to straight sets to Nicholas Jarry to Zverev losing to lucky losers, Fritz losing to Popperin, Rude losing to Brooks. It wasn't good. It was not good. Just having a look to see if the KORDA button has been added. Forehand Medvedev, forehand KORDA, forehand Medvedev, backhand slice KORDA to the backhand of Medvedev. You've seen this before. Backhand KORDA to the forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA misses it wide. 30-all. But KORDA's definitely in the match. He's in Medvedev's service games. You got a great name here. Dragan Dublevic, I think is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, very good name. Idemo Novak. I don't know what the words in the middle mean, but thanks for joining us in the chat. Backhand slice. The forehand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand slice of KORDA to the backhand of Medvedev. Backhand slice of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand slice of KORDA to the backhand slice of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA to the backhand of Medvedev. That's what you don't want. You don't want, like, him to hit drive backhands. Oh, drop shot from Medvedev. KORDA's going to get there. Oh, he's dropped it just long, though. That would have been really good if it was in, but not quite. No, I know it's Serbian. I don't know what the words mean. I could tell it's Serbian just from his name. Got the most Serbian name ever. Watching the other American versus Russian match. I'll have to keep tabs on that as this match goes on. Tifo Hachinov. Score right now. Looks like Tifo's taking the third set and has an early break in the fourth. Is there... What about the Hachinov injury that you guys are talking about? Is that due to that? Or backhand error from Medvedev? Can't take the game point? Goldflake saying before, I really like Medvedev, but if Djokovic by some miracle makes it to the final with his leg, I wouldn't want Medvedev there. So if anyone can take him out before, good for me. That's the thing. We'll see how Djokovic's leg progresses, right? I hope it gets better, like his was it his ab 2021 Australian Open. He kind of like got through it by the semi-finals, you'd say. Forehand Medvedev, forehand of KORDA, keeps it in. Forehand Medvedev, backhand slice KORDA, just slow bowling to the backhand of Medvedev, and he gets another break point. This time to go a double break up. Chapeau breaks. Ooh. Karen's injured, Dave. He's not moving well. I say Karen. I think it's definitely a different pronunciation, like Karen or something like that. I'll try and get it up. See, Karen Hachinov pronunciation. First serve out for Medvedev. Second serve here, break point down. Good second serve. That is very, very brave there. The big second serve out wide. KORDA was waiting inside the court. 199 Ks on that second serve. What about that? That is ridiculous. On break point as well. What is that about? That's not fair. Surely. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. What was that? Round the net post and in. That was... he was way off court there. That is just stereotypical Daniil Medvedev point there. 123 Ks the second serve was to save the break point. Yeah, over the high part of the net and in. On that backhand. I thought it was good to bring Medvedev that far out wide, but when you've got someone as good as defense as Medvedev is, it's not always advantageous. As Medvedev does hold serve, KORDA had a chance at the double break. He couldn't take it. Medvedev gets the first game on the board. Where's the Medvedev button? Sure, it's here. It is. And Medvedev's getting rubbed down again at this next changeover. Please hit the like button, guys, if you haven't already. You got 102 people watching the stream. I feel it in the hand, Medvedev's saying. As he's getting rubbed, his forearm's getting, like, massaged. Is it his wrist? Is it his hand? Trying to... Rubbing with his towel. His palm. His right palm. That's his dominant hand there. And caught up by a break, Medvedev. I just hope he's going to be okay. Hand might be bothering him a little bit. Medvedev's been both changeovers. He's got his forearm and his hand and wrist have been massaged, and like rubbed down with towels. And yeah, there's no medical timeouts, but he's been taken care of in that respect. Here we go. KORDA serving at 2-1. Serve to the backhand of Medvedev. Backhand KORDA. Missed it. Missed it by a margin as well into the tram lines. Karen breaks back. Ooh. Welcome, Eves, to the chat. Now, you said earlier about did I watch the Murray match? I did watch the Murray match. 6 hours streaming it. It was intense. It was very intense. But we got it through. We got through together. It was a celebration of tennis, I think, at the end. Personally, I think everyone in the chat was just. It was a great time. Backhands to backhand. Backhand of KORDA to the backhand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev to the forehand of KORDA. To the forehand of Medvedev. Backhand KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. KORDA comes into the volley. Backhand Medvedev. Oh, it's good. Two-shot approach there. And he puts away the second volley. Yeah, it was me. We got Nature Explorer in the chat. TFO will win. Well, he's got produced a ridiculous comeback, hasn't he? Another time someone's coming from 2 sets down. That would be big. That would be huge. Khachanov seems to be back in it somewhat. Good first serve there from KORDA. Medvedev way behind the baseline. Couldn't get that forehand back. What injury? I'm not sure. Something to do with the forearm, the wrist, the hand. He's not feeling comfortable. I don't know if it's injury or he's just wanting it to be massaged a little bit to just as a precaution, you know? First serve missed from KORDA. Can check the Hurkacz match. How is it doing? As Chapo got a lead. He's got a lead in the 4th set, but Hurkacz has break back point. Hurkacz needs. I feel like it's a must-win match for him, just mentally in slams. Good backhand there down the line from Medvedev. KORDA now at 30-all. Medvedev finding his game. Finding his game. Well, yeah, it's just probably precautionary. It's probably precautionary. At this moment, yeah. Just making sure it doesn't evolve into something worse. If it's untreated, you know? If you don't, like, stretch or if you don't do the work necessary, it could easily get worse. So that's why I think he's just being careful. And I'm not sure if that was up the 3rd time, Medvedev, but nonetheless, KORDA puts away the overhead. Khachanov breaks. Ooh, what about that? What about that? It was close to being not up, I think. Oh, yeah, he already broke. He already broke. Got Lamberto, as I expected, Iga demolished Buxa. Yeah. And now she's playing Rybakina, which I think is an interesting matchup in the 4th round. I do think so. As KORDA gets through the game, 3-1. Do I like Karen or TFO? I like TFO more in his game style, I'd say. Of the two, you guys, it's crazy. Khachanov, US Open semi-finalist just a few months ago, as well as TFO. It's just the one break, Minors. It's just the one break. I like TFO's game, and I supported him when he was playing Alcaraz in the semi-finals. What return! What return from KORDA on the baseline. Medvedev couldn't get a solid forehand. Karen's forehand pains me. It's what's it called? Semi-Western grip, isn't it? KORDA's gonna. I mean, Medvedev's gonna have a look at this again, see if it was on the baseline, how deep it was. Yeah. Plumb on the line. Back edge of it. Jody Myers on Facebook asking, or Mayers, what happened with Medvedev's hand in the changeover? What was that about? I'm not sure, but he's I think it's precautionary as of now. Him getting that forearm, hand and wrist massage, just making sure nothing gets any no aggravation, no yeah. It's probably precautionary as of now. KORDA misses that forehand wide. 30-15. Well, it's very easy to figure out Medvedev's game because he's he's one of the best defensive players, like, I'd say, of the last 20 years. Oh, forehand. That's good from KORDA, though. He got Medvedev recovering. He put the forehand in behind, advancing up the court. Let's see, TFO serving at 1-2. Hurkacz is, I think he just held serve there. So Shapo serving at 3-2. It would be a real shame if Hurkacz lost this match now. It would be. As much as I like Shapo, it would be a shame for her, because we know about Hurkacz in slams. Oh, that was a gimme. KORDA. Another huge chance for the double break. But he misses that backhand. He misses that backhand pass. It was just, he had so much time on it, so much space. You've got to make that. Okay. Cheers. Shut up about what, though? Oh, it's good for Medvedev. Now the forehand drop shot approach, forehand KORDA, backhand volley. Oh, it's deep volley from Medvedev. That was good. But now it's in deep, the lob. And Medvedev misses the overhead. Oh, about Hubie. Okay, I thought you were talking about the Medvedev thing. I'm like, what have I said that's wrong? And KORDA doing well there to get the ball as high and deep as he did. Gets it to deuce. He's not a bad defensive player himself, it seems. He's getting there in his game, but that's not a good return at deuce to hit it long. Oh, we'll see. Shapo wasn't exactly the most ironclad players, is he? Tifo has the save break point in his fourth set. Second serve here advantage for Medvedev. Backhand KORDA. Good return there. Surely he's going to put his forehand away. Goes back into the backhand of Medvedev. Backhand volley. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand volley from KORDA now. Overhead. In behind. I mean, he made it hard for himself, but he recovered well. He stayed in it. He stayed focused. And good volleys there. Good anticipation at the net. The forehand into the backhand of Medvedev was just, it was never going to work out. But he did well to make sure Medvedev didn't have a proper chance to pass him. Solid volleys there. Hope Med makes it today, says Francois. Gosh. Someone chanting in someone said in the crowd, Daniil, I love you, as he serves. That is just so, like, not helping what you want to happen. You know? Ooh, that's a good lob. KORDA showing his lob capabilities. The first time he was completely just like a defensive lob out of necessity, rushed. But that time, he had time on it, played it to perfection. What a lob. What a lob. We got Simon Deschenes, Felix Win, Go Shapo. Yeah, could we have another Canadian winning today? We had Layla losing to Garcia yesterday, which was sad, but Garcia is just that good. Layla had the chance. Oh, look at this. Forehand KORDA. Forehand Medvedev. We're in a neutral rally again. Backhand KORDA. Backhand Medvedev. He's breakpoint down Medvedev here. Backhand slice KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Down the line to the forehand KORDA. He gets there. He gets it in. Forehand Medvedev. Forehand KORDA. Backhand Medvedev. Is it in? It's long. Sebastian KORDA has the double break. He has the double break. What about that? 20-shot rally. KORDA makes it in the end. He reset the rally via a lob mid-rally. And Medvedev looks a bit shell-shocked to start. Sebastian KORDA raising his level in the rallies, you got to say. That was a very impressive, off the backhand down the line, to get this forehand back with the complete, that was a squash shot. That was so good. So impressive from KORDA there. And then to take the forehand on. Then it went long for Medvedev. Oh, wow. Wow. Too good from KORDA. Too good. And I do hope Medvedev's okay physically, but KORDA is playing incredible tennis right now. Incredible tennis. Is the KORDA button here yet? Can I have a look here? Let's see. Don't think it's here yet. It's not here. Come on, Ben. But it is the break of serve for the second time in the set. Let's have a quick recheck. I don't think it is here. No, it's not. It's not here. Let's see. Chapeau, how's he doing? Hurkacz serving at 2-4. Oh no. Do you think Hurkacz could get back in the set though? He could. If it goes close in a tiebreak, I'd fancy Hurkacz's chances. Backhand of Medvedev, the backhand slice of KORDA, backhand slice Medvedev, backhand slice KORDA, forehand of Medvedev, forehand of KORDA. Oh, it's good forehand there. Just about cleared the net. Forehands. It got me the biggest net cord bounce I've seen. That bounce, like, it got to be 20 meters in the air. But then it went long. It was a pretty much Hail Mary forehand from KORDA way off court. And like, let's see this again. And no, it hit the umpire's chair. Would that have counted if it dropped in? Or is that interference of outside objects? Good stuff there from KORDA. He's smiling. He still finds the umpire chair light cord funny. Hechka was dark horse. Yeah, I mean, I hope Felix knocks him out in the fourth round, obviously. But he could really much make a quarterfinal. I mean, first serve out there from KORDA. Net points won 8 out of 11. That is great numbers for KORDA. And he's having a lot of success when he comes forward. Backhand return. He got jammed there a bit, Medvedev. That's so un-Medvedev-like to get jammed on a return. But worked out. Hubie holds. Okay. So we'll see here if he can get back on serve. They'll be fifth. Oof. 400 KORDA. He's hitting a lot of depth there, but then he misses the next one. Sometimes that can happen. You hit a forehand really deep, hitting the baseline. Then the next time you just kind of can't. Maybe you think it was close to being out. You kind of lose it a bit mentally, just a little blip. Can't get the next forehand over the net. The worst fitness out of the top 20 is an outrageous statement for someone who probably has the, I mean, third best fitness, third or fourth. I'm watching Medi, but how does Hubie look physically? Yeah. Let us know, Manoris. How does he look physically? Here we go. Break point. Medvedev. They break back. Get one of the breaks back. Backhand of Medvedev's in to the backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. The backhand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Backhand slice of KORDA. The backhand of Medvedev. Backhand slice of KORDA. He's just slow balling the backhand. Backhand to backhand. Backhand KORDA to the forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Oh, he clips the net and goes wide. And there is a break back for Medvedev. He still needs to break again to get back on serve, but Medvedev breaks. Going to serve now at 2-4. Where is the button? Where is the button? There it is. It looks like we do have the KORDA button. Finally, let's go. It is the break of serve for Daniil, which I'll play after this rally. Backhand to the backhand slice KORDA. Gets Medvedev a bit up the court. Just the baseline there. And he tries the drop shot. I feel like KORDA just... He stopped a bit. He stopped a little bit. He thought his backhand was long. Must have clipped the line. He just kind of bailed out with the drop shot. I don't know if that was the best decision. Wow. On the third, he kicked the ball to the Chapeau coach box. What? That is so un-Hubie-like. You see him get a bit like, maybe a bit red out there, just intense, but that is outrageous. That's so un-Hubie-like, isn't it? $50. Good coming to the net again from angry choker. He's so not angry though. That's the thing. Normally. Ooh, that's not good. Medvedev kind of hits the dead ball overhead in anger. 15-30. Forehand error on the approach was just not even close. Chapeau holds again. Chapeau holds again, as Yves says. It's in off the return. Backhand Medvedev's too good. Too good. 30-all. 30-all. If Medvedev holds here, it could really be a different set. KORDA's been playing well. Been hitting the more winners, but also the more unforced errors. That first serve called at 30-all. Big point here. You gotta say, whichever way this game goes, it'll be important. Will KORDA be able to hold his nerve, serving at 4-3? Good serving from Medvedev. Goes 40-30 up. Love 15 on Hurkacz's serve. Oh no. Could be a long day for Manoris here. TFO serving at 3-4 in the fourth set. So Khachanov is potentially just a break and a hold away from winning the fourth and winning the match. But we'll see. I want TFO to take it to 5. You know, that'd be good. Forehands to backhand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Backhand Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. That's good forehand there. KORDA just holding the baseline, but then he makes the forehand error. And there's a bit more inconsistency in KORDA's game normally. And it could be the detriment of him in this match. He's lost 2 games in the spin. Sebastian KORDA serving at 4-3. Where's the consolidation button? There it is. So let's see. Hurkacz. Come on. Hope he does hold serve at least, you know. It's 30-all. 3-5. I know it. I know it's not. I know it's. Let's go, Chapo, says Virat. Dang it, Chapo. And Medvedev's not called for the trainer the last two service games. Last two changeovers, sorry. Maybe it was a bit precautionary. And he's feeling a bit better now. Maybe something picked up in training a little bit, just a little bit of pain. I think it won't be too much of a deciding factor in the match. That's the way I see it anyway. Good music playing. KORDA serving at 4-3. If he holds his next two service games, he's won the set. But we know with Medvedev returning, it really is not that easy. See, Hurkacz. Oh, set point, Chapo. I was going to say something else by accident. KORDA serving at 4-3. New balls as well. That should be able to help him. Because he's a good server. Backhand of Medvedev. Forehanded KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Forehanded KORDA. Into the nets. Getting a bit tight. A few points over the last couple games. She needs to free up again. He saves the set point, Hurkacz. Okay. He saves the set point. This is his second time on Margaret Court Arena in the tournament. He played there in the first round against Pedro Martinez. He'd love to get a win in front of the fans. He was 2 sets to love up. Good serve there from KORDA. Better serve. And he's got to come down from a break here in this fourth set if he's not to go to a decider. What's happening to Medvedev? Nothing's happening to Medvedev, really. KORDA played very well to get a double break. Now he's not playing as well. Medvedev's increased his level. He's only just the 1 break up. So that was my analysis. I don't think there's much injury. I think it was just precautionary. Backhand KORDA is long. Bad backhand again. Easy errors. Easy, just rally ball errors he's making. And KORDA, he's going to have to fight to get to 5-3. It'd be a shame if we couldn't play the KORDA button the entire set, even though he went a double break up. So if he could at least do something. First serve just out. Medvedev was nowhere near being inside the court. So it would have been a great serve, but second here. Right at the baseline, that return. Forehand of Medvedev, just kind of moonballing a little bit. Backhand of Medvedev, backhand of KORDA, backhand of Medvedev, backhand of KORDA, backhand of Medvedev, backhand of KORDA. Just playing the backhand rallies here. Forehand of Medvedev, backhand to KORDA to the backhand of Medvedev. Medvedev happy to stay in these rallies, you say. Forehand of KORDA now. Oh, there we go. Another easy rally ball error. 2 off the forehand, 1 off the backhand. 3 errors in this game gives Medvedev a chance to get back on serve and back even in this first set. I mean, this is not something I expected. KORDA to... I know he has inconsistency in his game, but the way he started the match... It's not great. If he loses serve here. Chapo 30 love up at 5-4. Just 2 points away from a 5th set. Forehand to the backhand of Medvedev. On the baseline. He's getting so much depth on that backhand right now. Good forehand there from KORDA. Good response. Saves the first break point. Chapo is the defending quarterfinalist, of course, lost to Rafael Nadal in a 5th set in which Nadal was basically done physically. He used his serve and forehand to win that 5th set. Chapeau crumbling. So he has a bit of pedigree in this tournament, Chapeau. Would not want to go out in the 3rd round, but at the same time, Hurkacz, 2 sets to love up. If he goes out, it would be a bit of a travesty. And it would be more of the same as Chapeau takes the 4th set. Wow. There it is. Backhand to backhand. Backhand KORDA to the forehand of Medvedev. Backhand KORDA to the backhand of Medvedev. Backhand KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Feels like KORDA is taking the more offensive backhands in these rallies, but it's not like it's hurting Medvedev too much. Backhand clips the net. It's going to pop up for Medvedev's backhands, and that's unlucky. But KORDA, when you're making these kind of errors in a game, you're riding your luck, aren't you? 3 rally ball errors. Then the net cord pops the ball up for the easy backhand winner down the line. Boom. Medvedev back on serve. A double breakdown. Now we are at the business end of the 1st set. Somehow. Huge winner off the forehand side from KORDA. Great return and then took it early. Is that in? Must have just clipped the side of the tee there. Wow, 15-all. Another ace for Medvedev. Close call. They're going to show this. It must have been like millimeters. So first 4 games, he was going cross-court majority of the time. He's changing up a bit more this time. Last 4 games, in which he's won all of them. He won all the last 4 games. He's definitely won 3. But he's changing it up, definitely. 31% down the line, 69% cross-court. Keeping KORDA guessing. But here we go. KORDA has a 15-30 lead in this game. Oh, great forehands. And you knew that was a big point. The fist is shaking there. Deep, deep forehands for a winner. Off the serve. That was good. That was good. Whippy forehand as well. KORDA getting these returns back now. Backhand of KORDA, the backhand of Medvedev. Backhand KORDA. It's just in on the baseline. Backhand KORDA. He's lifted up on that one. And Medvedev has game point 40-30. Big point that was. Just kind of let it go, didn't he? And Medvedev could hit the front for the first time in this set here. Let first serve is called for Medvedev. It's Khachanov serving at 4-all. 30 love. If he was to hold serve this game, he would be a game away from the 4th round, which I don't think is his best. I think he's made a quarterfinal at the US Open before. At the Australian Open, sorry. Forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA on the run. Forehand of Medvedev. Backhand KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev to the backhand of KORDA. He's on the ascendancy in the point. Inside the baseline, but back to neutral. Backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. They're just kind of trading right now. But that backhand of Medvedev goes long. Better consistency there from KORDA. Sustained, deep ground strokes. And Medvedev blinks first. And it is long. I'm going to check Khachanov if he's done any better than... I think a quarterfinal is probably what he's made. 3rd round. He's never made it past the 3rd round. Wow. So this would be a breakthrough if he was to win this match. He has a great chance to make a quarterfinal as well. 4th round opponent is Nishioka. Not exactly Grand Slam winning pedigree, Nishioka. Neither is Khachanov, but Khachanov with his Grand Slam results as of late, US Open semi-final in the last slam. Who knows? as KORDA finds himself at break point. Forehand Medvedev. Backhand KORDA. What a pass. He's going to get to this forehand. Volley from Medvedev. Put away. Saves the break point. And he gets the crowd going. He gets the crowd going. Back to deuce. Gilles Servara, as always, has a pretty neutral expression. And yeah, good couple volleys there from Medvedev. Kept it low. KORDA could only put it up for the Medvedev volley put away. Deuce, backhand of KORDA, backhand of Medvedev, backhand of KORDA, backhand of Medvedev to the forehand of KORDA, backhand of Medvedev on the stretch. KORDA has everything in the rally, and Medvedev just misses the backhand pass down the line. Once the fifth set, it's only been on court for 3 hours. If Rafa was playing the match, it would be at 7 hours by now. Yeah, I saw. People were saying, Murray's gonna be dead for the 5-setter. Then other people were saying, oh, RBA played 5 sets too. RBA's match yesterday, I swear it was like less than 3 hours in a 5-setter. Is that a double fault for Medvedev? What an awful way to break there. But Medvedev, he blinks, and KORDA breaks for a third time in the set. Wow. But Medvedev's been shown he can break back. So who knows? But KORDA, the 29th seed, just one hold away from a 1-set lead against the defending finalist.
Sebastian Carter. When the ball's flying past you, feel like you're treading water. Ooh, Sebastian Carter. When you lose in the match, realize it's a new world order. Ooh, Sebastian Carter.
And KORDA is he's lucky in a way, but he's been holding his own in rallies. You have to say that against one of the best ralliers in the whole world, no doubt. KORDA, the 29th seed, a game away from a surprising 1-set lead against Daniil Medvedev, who hasn't dropped a set thus far in the tournament as well, you must add. The break of serve goes the way of the American. So let's look at the draw again. This match plays the winner of Hurkacz Chapo, which is in a 5th set. First serve is out from KORDA. Ooh, KORDA's best result was the 3rd round as well. So this would be something of an upset for sure. Backhand to backhand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. His long, big, important point there. The first point of the game for KORDA to win. He hasn't held serve in 2-3 service games. So important service game here. Needs to hold his own because Medvedev's used to breaking him last few games. Ooh, misses the first serve again. Second serve. 15 love as the helicopter goes over. Forehand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Just in. Backhand slice KORDA. Keeps it in on the baseline. Wow. Backhand of KORDA. He's missed that one though. Incredible depth, but can't quite back it up sometimes, KORDA. 50-0. I'm pretty sure RBA won in less than 3 hours, 5-setter yesterday, which is stupid. Felix played like 4 hours for a 4-setter, against Pospisil. Missed the first serve for the 3rd consecutive point. KORDA. Second serve, the backhand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. To the backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Important point here. Backhand of Medvedev is a winner. KORDA a bit passive there. Not quite getting the depth he was getting before. You give Medvedev time on the backhand. High bouncing like that. You're more likely to get punished. Yeah, just down the middle. Short, high bouncing. Not very good. Medvedev is going to win in 4, says RK. Faults off the first serve. Again, 4th consecutive point that he's missed in the first serve. Needs to get the first serve in. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. That's wide. Medvedev has a chance to break him for a third time. It could be 6 breaks in this first set. 6 breaks. $15.40. 2 break points he has to save. Backhand. Forehand of KORDA. The forehand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. He's missed it wide. Bad errors from KORDA. Bad decisions. Just leaving it short. Passiveness, really. And it's 5-all. 6 breaks in the first set. Players are this good at serving. You would not expect 6 breaks. But here we are. 5-all. Medvedev breaks back. You gotta say, Medvedev's looking the stronger right now. Even though he just got broken, I just think KORDA is potentially just losing his way. It becomes more an important set for KORDA now. If Medvedev wins it, could be a pretty big sucker punch. KORDA served for it. He's a double break up at one point. Forehand, backhand of KORDA, backhand of Medvedev, forehand of KORDA, forehand of Medvedev, backhand of KORDA. He's missed it wide again. Another error from KORDA. More errors. Tanya saying Fo versus Hachanov's at 5-all. Wow. Come on, TFO. Get it to 5. Come on. Law 15. Come on. Break serve. Hold serve. Bad. Return. Sebastian KORDA just losing it in that game completely. He finds himself again. He had such a commanding position in the set. And now, for the first time ever, KORDA serving to stay in the set. Serving at a deficit. Crazy. KORDA. He gets broken, and Medvedev consolidates the break. And KORDA needs to hold serve here. 5-6. If he gets broken for a 4th time, I mean, what does that do for your confidence, really? It's going to destroy it. So KORDA serving at 5-6 to stay in the first set. Hour and 5-minute set this has been. See, Tifo has break point. He has break point. Let's see about Shapo, how that 5th set is evolving. On serve so far. Okay, Shapo serving at 1-2. Forehands of KORDA, the backhand of Medvedev. Backhand KORDA, backhand... Ooh, Medvedev, backhand KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Down the line to the forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. He's missed it wide. I mean, amazing defense from Medvedev, but KORDA holding his nerve in that rally. Just advancing up the court. Not missing. That's what he needs to do. It's what he was doing before. And needs to keep those key components. Attacking tennis. Keeping Medvedev down. Keeping him pinned behind the baseline. This is round 3, Watchful. Round 3. So whoever wins this plays Nishioka. No, not plays Nishioka. Plays Hurkacz or Shapo in the 4th round. Bad backhand there. There's a few little licks of the net there on that point, but backhand rally miss. That was hip height. You cannot miss those. KORDA knows that was a bad miss. So it is 2-2 in the 5th set. Shapo, Hurkacz. Khachanov seems to have turned the game around. He's got himself to advantage. Volley here. KORDA, Shapo. Oh, no! KORDA. The volley wasn't good enough. Medvedev got to it and produced the forehand passing shot. He's lighting it up now. And the volley just a bit too deep there. Gave Medvedev every chance to produce the forehand pass. And he is one of the best in the world at producing those. Khachanov holds serve. Wow, huge hold. Huge hold for Khachanov. Just a game away. He's missed the first serve, KORDA. So 15-30 second serve. Will this be a 4th break? A 4th consecutive break for Daniil Medvedev in the KORDA service game. Backhand. The forehand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Medvedev is so behind the baseline. Surely he can't do it again. Good volley. Good volley from KORDA. He held his nerve. Forehand pass wasn't quite with enough venom from Medvedev. The volley. Yeah, it was just a bit too high. That forehand pass. KORDA wins an important point. He's got to dig in again. 30-all. There's been 6 breaks so far in the set. KORDA does not want there to be a 7th. He needs to hold serve. Good serve. Medvedev way off court. Surely KORDA is going to win this point. Volley to the forehand of Medvedev, which goes long. KORDA coming to the net quite frequently. Sorry, I forgot to read your comment before. Where was it? Where is it? Where's it gone? You're saying about the best matches or something, Alexander. There it is. Here it is. Okay. What's your top 3 games of this Australian Open so far? Mine are Murray Berrettini, Murray Kokkinakis, Popper and Fritz. I didn't really watch the Popper and Fritz match. Murray Kokkinakis is definitely there. Ooh. KORDA can't take the game point. Murray Kokkinakis definitely there on the... Ooh, I don't know. Been a couple Danielle Collins matches that have been good. I don't know. Popper and dark horse on men's side. He only has Shelton in the 3rd, and then either JJ Wolf or Mo in 4th. Yeah, Popper could definitely make a quarterfinal if he... I mean, but anyone in that section can make a quarterfinal. Good stuff from KORDA. Moving Medvedev around. Solid, powerful ground strokes. No, Khachanov beat he beat Kyrgios in the quarterfinals before losing to Ruud in the semis. Alcaraz beat Tiafoe in the semifinals. Tiafoe beat Rublev and Rafa. Fourth round was Rafa. Quarterfinals was Rublev. Backhand, forehand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev way off court. Forehand of KORDA down the line. Backhand of Medvedev. He gets there. Surely forehand of KORDA. Medvedev can't get there again. It goes wide. So KORDA, first time in 4 games, he holds serve. He gets himself to a tiebreak. 6-all, 6 breaks in this in this set. And finally, we have a conclusion here. A tiebreak to see who wins. A very big set of tennis. An hour and 11 minutes into this set. Who's going to win this tiebreak? Let me guys know. Let me know, guys. Tiebreak time. I'm going to go 7-5 KORDA. Come on. Forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Down the line for a winner. Come on. And he looks at his team like, ooh, that was good. That was good. What a forehand winner there down the line. Oh my gosh, it clipped like the very edge of the sideline. That was like nothing of the sideline there. What a slice before from KORDA. And then goes for the down the line winner. Just about nicks it. Just about nicks it. So I've gone 7-5 KORDA. Anyone got any predictions? Got 170 people watching the stream. Thank you guys for joining us. Please hit the like button if you haven't already, as this set finds its conclusion. Already, it's still the first set, but it seems very big. Bad return from Medvedev. Seemed he was just rushing that backhand. I don't know what happened there. It was not fluid. KORDA has a 2-love lead. If he wins this point, he's consolidated the mini break. But we all know it's not that easy serving against Medvedev. Will he produce another serve and volley? Potentially here, under pressure. Let's see. Serves, no serve and volley. Forehand KORDA. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand KORDA. Oh, good angle on the backhand. Now the backhand in open court. Medvedev gets there with the forehand though. Forehand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Back to neutral here. The slice of KORDA. Forehand get from Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Surely he wins this point. But good depth from Medvedev again. Backhand of Medvedev. Comes to the net. He misses the volley. Ridiculous defense from Medvedev. He was under the cosh the whole point. The whole point. And KORDA, he misses the volley. He came in. I don't think he should have came in. He came in off an approach, and he was just so hesitant in his net play there. I don't think he wanted to come in. Medvedev gets the mini break back. 1-2. 7-5 KORDA. Sorry for late prediction. Ooh, Jean. I think we're going to have to disqualify that prediction. Just kidding. Forehand to forehand. I'm sure that was your prediction in your heart before the tiebreak started. At least that's what we'll go with. Backhand KORDA. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand slice of KORDA. Cross court. That's good. That is good from KORDA. That's much better. Using variety. Getting Medvedev to the forecourt. Somewhere where he's not that comfortable. And Medvedev couldn't return the slice. What a slice there. That was just brilliant. Cross court. Gets the mini break once again. Hurkacz Shapo. Shapo's under a bit of pressure here at 2-3. Deuce. Let's see. Hachnov Tiafo. Not sure what's going on there. Backhand slice KORDA. Forehand volley. Oh, the pass cross court wasn't really on. It wasn't really on. Looks like it's a tiebreak in the Hachnov Tiafo match as well. So Medvedev's taking his second service point. Backhand there. Backhand slice. And KORDA has a chance at the pass, but it's just a bit too lofty in cross court. He should have slapped it down the line, really, if he had a chance. Yeah. Making my special lemon juice. Oh. A 10-8 Medvedev, says Francois. 7-4 KORDA, says MJ. Forehand here, KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Medvedev way behind the baseline, just running for every ball. That must have been really close. Yeah, no wonder KORDA wants to look at the call. That must have been like millimeters long. They're not showing it. Why are they not showing? Okay, yeah, just wide. Wow. So the mini break swings back. 3-0. KORDA, he's had chances in this tiebreak. He's had chances in the whole set. Don't forget, he was 2 breaks up. 2 breaks. And then Medvedev broke him 3 consecutive times. KORDA served for the set and got broken. Got Gary back in the chat. David, GTL family, well. They show up just in time for a tiebreak. You did. This tournament is already epic. It is turning out to be some very open parts of the draw, that's for sure. But we're getting some stellar matchups, some stellar matches. 3-0 in this tiebreak. Keep you guys posted on the TFO Khachanov tiebreak as well. Khachanov struggling a little bit. TFO 4-1 up. KORDA, important points to win there. Important points to win. Yes, 4-3 ahead. So on serve, he's 4-3 ahead. TFO 5-1 up now. 198. Medi. I mean, could be the case. Could be. Yeah, I mean... Oh, is it Tivo's birthday today? That makes it even more important for him to win. Oh. I think KORDA's getting a new towel. Oh, the ball girl is wiping sweat. Okay. Well done. So 4-all. Big point here at 4-all. Forehand to backhand. Medvedev. Forehand KORDA. Oh, great approach shot. Surely he wins the point overhead. Puts away. KORDA has the mini break yet again. Said it 3 times throughout this tiebreak. And it's in his hands, this set. It's been in his hands before, serving at 5-4, being a double break up. He got broken at 4-1. He got broken at 4-3. Then he got broken at 5-4. So, I mean, you cannot rely on KORDA, but I have predicted him 7-5 in the tiebreak. Hope he does win this set. First serve into the net. Oh. Both players not been great serving-wise, you got to say. Considering how good they are at serving normally. Oh my gosh, double fault from KORDA. Double fault from KORDA. Yikes. So TFO has the set points, I believe. Has he taken them? Not sure. What's going on? 5-all here. First serve into the net from KORDA. Oh gosh, if he loses the set like this, I mean, it would be brutal. It would be brutal. Backhand Medvedev, forehand KORDA, forehand Medvedev, forehand KORDA. I've seen Medvedev steal sets like this before. Forehand of KORDA, forehand Medvedev, backhand KORDA. He's looking nervous. KORDA, backhand to backhand, forehand KORDA. He's gone for it. Good forehand, drive volley. Medvedev gets to the overhead. Medvedev gets another forehand, but it's long. KORDA holds his nerve a little bit. Gets himself to the first set point of this set. You've had 6 breaks. You've had about that kind of number in terms of swings of mini breaks as well. KORDA gets himself to set point. 6-5 ahead. Good overhead there. Good overhead. The forehand to just take it on mid-rally like that. Very, very brave. Very brave. Just check the Chapeau's score. Her catch 5-2 up in the 5th set. Wow. Missed the first serve. Medvedev, it's set point. Second serve. We've got MQR in the chat. Welcome. Second serve to the backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Down the line to the forehand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. He's missed it into the middle of the net. Gosh, that was ugly to look at. That's not good. 6-all. Set point goes waiting. Goes wanting. Wow. I mean, who even knows what's going to happen in the in the match now? What the heck? 6-all. Let's have some predictions. Who's going to win the tiebreak at this point? Second business end. I think second, third, fifth. Backhand slice. The backhand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Backhand volley. Backhand lob from KORDA. It's in! And Medvedev loses it. I think he throws his racket. Set point number 2 for KORDA. Look at this. Medvedev comes in for the volley. Just does not have enough depth or venom in that volley. The lob is pretty simple for KORDA. But under pressure, that was very big. That was very good from KORDA. Set point number 2. This time on serve. Surely KORDA wins the set now. Surely. Misses the first serve. Oh. He's double faulted the last time he was a mini breakup. Will there be another double fault? I hope not, for KORDA's sake. It's not a double fault. Backhand from Medvedev. Forehand to KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Looks like he's taking charge in the rally here. Forehand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Just in. Backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Down the line. Forehand of KORDA. Medvedev advances up the court. No, he doesn't. Retreats. It's long from KORDA. Set point number 2. Oh, gosh. 16-shot rally. And Medvedev keeps every ball in. KORDA blinks first. 2 set points saved. 2 breaks up he was as well. If KORDA loses this set, I think it could be crushing at this point. It could be crushing. Like, there could be 6-1, 6-1 sets after this if KORDA loses this set. Good serve out wide. Good serve out wide. Surely the forehands inside in. Come on. 8-7 KORDA. Set point number 3 is up now. You gotta hope KORDA wins the set now because of how much is like how many chances he's had. It would be crushing. It would be soul crushing. He's had enough soul crushing moments. Djokovic, Nadal, all these matches in which he's been ahead, had chances. He's not been able to get it done. Set point number 3. Good first serve from Medvedev. Oh, it's in. The return's in from KORDA. Just in on the baseline. Medvedev makes the backhand there. The third time of asking. He got pegged back. 3 break times. And he finally takes the first set. I mean, goodness sake. Marathon first set. Hour and a half long. He takes it 9-7 in the tiebreaker. Ridiculous. KORDA. He holds on mentally, physically. He gets it done. Oh, goodness sake. I can just breathe now. I can breathe. He gets it done, Sebastian KORDA.
Sebastian Carter. When the ball's flying past you, feel like you're treading water. Ooh, Sebastian Carter. When you're losing the match, realize it's a new world order. Ooh, Sebastian Carter.
This stream is sponsored by Fantium, a cutting-edge platform that allows you to invest in top-performing athletes.
Already, there are 2 amazing players on the platform. You could invest in Dominic Thiem or Alexander Bublik, with more to come on the Fantium platform.
Yeah, so how does it work? Well, fans purchase a percentage share of future prize money or career earnings directly from the athletes in the form of tokens and get to participate in the athletes' real earnings. So that means when athletes win big, you win big too.
But that's not all. Fans become a part of the athletes' inner community, unlocking perks, experiences, VIP access to Grand Slam tournaments, private calls with the athlete, video-based coaching, and hand-signed rackets and many more awesome perks. So JG, how can I get a percentage of Thiem and Bublik's season's earnings?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Ben, because it's very, very simple. All you need to do is head over to fantium.com. You sign in with your socials, e.g. a Google account, you fill in your personal information, you easily top up your wallet with your credit card or debit card, and then you choose which player you want to invest in. It's really as simple as that. You do not need to have NFT experience. All you need is to know how to use a phone or computer.
Make sure if you want to get involved, go over and follow them on Twitter, join their Discord. This is the way you'll find out all of the new athletes that are going to be announced on Fantium.
If this sounds interesting to you, make sure hit the link pinned in the live chat or the link in the description below.
Hurkacz holds on mentally as Khachanov has just won against TFO in the 4th set. So congratulations to Khachanov, who's made a first 4th round appearance at the Australian Open. Wins 11-9 in the 4th set tiebreak. Crazy, crazy score there. And yeah, the second set, sorry, just starting here. KORDA Medvedev. And Sebastian KORDA, I mean, Medvedev's come back from big things before, but he's not really used to dropping sets too often, Medvedev. On course to his US Open victory, he only dropped the 1 set versus Van de Zandschulp. He's not dropped a set so far in the tournament. We've not seen adversity be well. We saw him come back from 2 sets down in the 2019 US Open final, but then he lost it in the end to Nadal. So it's an interesting thing we have here. We're not used to seeing it too often with Medvedev. The adversity. Insane early performances from Yannick, Felix, Iga, JPEG, etc. Is why we love tennis. Yeah, exactly. All from my jog, which I may abbreviate just a bit today. I'm going to enjoy this one with you guys. See you shortly. Yeah, 30-0, the opening service game. Could be another tight set. What do you guys think? Let's have some predictions for the KORDA Medvedev second set. There's a forehand error from KORDA. early breakpoint chance for Daniil Medvedev. And Hurkacz, who just needs to hold serve here. He needs to get through the game. He saved 4 break points, Hurkacz. There's an ace. Hurkacz's first match point, ladies and gentlemen, in the 5th set to get through to the 4th round of the Australian Open. KORDA looks like he's going to save this break point. Forehand to the forehand of Medvedev, though. It's long. Hurkacz gets to his towel. He steps up. Match point, Hurkacz. He was 2 sets up. He got pegged back by Shapo. This would be a big response here. Serves to the forehand. Forehand in behind. Hurkacz puts his hands in the air. He's through to the 4th round where he'll play either KORDA or Daniil Medvedev. Wow, wow, wow. He's finally done it. He's finally done it. I'm sure Manor somewhere is just relieved. So, whew, I can breathe again. Good angle from KORDA. Good angle from KORDA. Medvedev off court on the forehand. Can't get that back in. Hurkacz applauding the crowd. Gets through with his lilac kit. He survives. He survives. So I'm going to have a look at the draw now. I'll update you guys how it looks because it has been changed now. With Hurkacz, of course, winning. Backhand KORDA to the backhand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Is long. So for this set, I'm going to stick with my KORDA and 4 prediction. I'm going to go KORDA 6-4. KORDA 6-4. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a bit. Yeah, KORDA 6-4 sounds all right to me. So Hurkacz is in the 4th round. We have Nishioka Khachanov, a 4th round in the first section. Who had that? Who had that as a 4th round? Yeah, so interesting developments. Whoever wins here will play Hurkacz. Got Matthew D'Souza in the chat. Howdy, everyone. Hello, hello. Ruby. Good hold there by Sebastian KORDA. Backhand here. Backhand to Medvedev. Backhand. Oh, what a volley! What a volley from KORDA. Right in the corner there. Love 15. Expect Medvedev to win this in 4. KORDA's been he's definitely been threatening Medvedev. That's what I'll say. I know Medvedev made it really close, but KORDA was a double break up. That return is long from KORDA. 50-0. Sebastian KORDA. Ooh. Ooh, great return from KORDA again. Great return in the corner on that forehand. 15-30. Serve out wide, backhand from KORDA into the net. KORDA 7-5, says Chris. Ooh, footfall's called. Oh, yikes. The crowd getting a bit rowdy over that. Tongue of Rowdy. Where's Rowdy every lap? Where's he gone? Hope he joins the chat at some point. I tipped Khachanov to beat Tiafoe in 5 at the start of the tournament. Not quite there with that prediction. You're pretty close. Pretty close. He probably should have gone 5. Double fault there from Medvedev. Very unlike him. And now KORDA has the break point. Forehand. Backhand of KORDA down the line to the forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. He's long. And KORDA, just like the first set, gets the early break. He gets the early breakthrough. And he's 2-love up in the second set. Can he hold on to that break, though? That's what we need to see. Definitely did not happen in that first set. He got pegged back 3 times. 6 total breaks in that set. KORDA needs to consolidate the break here. Put some pressure on Medvedev. Here we go. Good break of serve there. Missed the first serve. So we'll see here. If KORDA does hold serve, I'll play his button on the consolidation, but not quite going to go all the way just for the break of serve, because we've seen how fickle it can be for Sebi. But that backhand's into the net. Returning a bit to that backhand slice strategy. Slicing into Medvedev's backhand, slowballing it. It did work before. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn, burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. First serve into the net. 15-love. Second serve, the forehand of Medvedev. He's not got it over the net. And that is very uncharacteristic. A missed return on the second serve with all the time in the world. That's not really what Medvedev does. Reminds me a bit of the Rublev match at ATP Finals. Missing returns that he doesn't normally miss. Struggling. Couple double faults. We'll see here if it's going to be as fatal as that was. 400 KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Missed it wide. 40-love. This is good from KORDA. This is really good. This is much, much better. And I am, even as a Canadian, I am relieved that Hurkacz won it in 5, because if he got broken back at 5-3 and then lost the match, I mean, that would be so painful, wouldn't it? And I'm not happy seeing Hurkacz go out every first or second round. I want to see him have more success in slams. So he will play the winner of this match here, and I'm glad he's through. Shapo made the quarterfinal last year, so it's Hurkacz's time this time. Backhanded, forehand of KORDA into the net. Good backhand there from Medvedev. Better stuff. Hour and 38 minutes to the match. We're not even through the third game of the second set. It's been a long, long first set, that's for sure. So yeah, hour and 26 minutes. Only set I can think of that's close to that is like, well, obviously you had like the set Murray played yesterday. He's got like so few matches have sets that go over an hour and 20 minutes. Very, very few. It's not exactly a common thing. Sure, both players will be hoping for less of the same. Another backhand error from KORDA. He was 40-love up. Now 40-30. Now's the time to hold serve. Get it done. Big serve here. Needs a big serve. It was pretty painful in times for KORDA in that first set. Got broken at 4-1, broken at 4-3, broken serving out at 5-4. Struggling, really. Good stuff. KORDA, serve out wide. Gets the 3-love up. And the most important thing, though, is that he won the set. If he lost the set, it would have been tears for the KORDA family, I think. And it would have been painful for KORDA to come back. But he's made a great response here after the adversity Medvedev showed in the first set. Medvedev. He's talking to the umpire. I was standing there and you don't say anything. Thanks a lot to the umpire. I'm not sure what this is about. It's completely out of context. Completely out of context. But Medvedev's going to serve at love 3. KORDA deserves his button because he has consolidated the break.
Sebastian Carter. When the ball's flying past you, feel like you're treading water. Ooh, Sebastian Carter. When you're losing the match, realize it's a new world order. Ooh, Sebastian Carter.
Come on. He's consolidated the break. He's 3-love up. And Medvedev serving here at love 3 to get a game on the board. Backhand to backhand. Backhand at KORDA. Goes long there, though. 15-love. Come on. KORDA going to his chair. I think he's going to change his racket. Mid-game. It's interesting. It is interesting. And there's a bit of a mixed kind of support here. I don't know who the crowd really wants to win. Or come on, Medi. Come on, Sebi. Oh my gosh. People shouting out during the serve. Yikes. Why? Oh my gosh. That has got to be the worst double fault of the tournament so far. What on earth? He tried to play a slider, but then he slid it to the right corner tram line. What the heck? That is such an odd double fault. Like, that's got to be the worst double fault of the tournament so far. It's got to be. That is bizarre. Good forehand return there from KORDA. Now the backhand slice. Backhand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Into the net, though. 30-all. Medvedev doing to Sasha. I don't think he's double faulting that much. But that double fault was horrific. First serve out there, though. First serve out, 30-15. Does anyone know why Medvedev was complaining at the changeover? Good return there from KORDA. Now the backhand. Backhand of Medvedev. Good volley there. Medvedev has a chance at the pass, though. He's made it! What a pass! Daniil Medvedev. What the heck? I was about to compliment the volley. I thought there's no way. What a volley. And then he just kind of, with his gangly legs, gets there somehow and produces the pass of the forehand. Good slice from Medvedev there. Forehand, clips the net. Backhand slice, recovery, comes in. Oh, what a game. Medvedev has produced 2-3 amazing winners, even though you've just one of the worst double faults I've seen in years. Amazing slice pass here. Just completely did KORDA. Deserves the button, Medvedev. He deserves the button. What is a Tsitsipas? I don't know what that means. Backhand to forehand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA to the forehand of Medvedev. He loops up a bit higher. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand slice of KORDA. Backhand slice of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA down the line. Backhand slice Medvedev. Oh, KORDA wanted to advance, but he had to play a little half volley pickup. Now we're back to neutral. Backhand down the line. Oh, what a backhand from KORDA. Amazing. Amazing. Come on. He is so Yuri Veselying right now. What is the angle they're going for? What the heck? They're showing like an angle of an entrance. The cameraman just went rogue there. They're normally so consistent with like they'll show for specific people in the crowd, the players in the box or whatever. The stadium, the outside of Melbourne Park. They decided the switch the angle where you're looking down the tunnel to get into the stands. I don't even know what that was so exotic for sports broadcasting. That was the most exotic angle I've seen all the last few slams, I think. That is crazy. First serve is out from KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. That's long, and KORDA could potentially have an easy service game here. But we know how the 4-1 lead went last time. But it looks like he's playing better in this second set. Consistently. Got M's in the chat. Medi, stop the madness. Stop the madness. He does need to stop the madness. I agree. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Down the middle to the forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Good backhand there. Backhand in the net, though. In the net. KORDA plays Hurkacz next round if he wins. Yeah, it's a big if still. It's a big if. KORDA's playing well. Medvedev making more errors than usual. It reminds me a bit of the Rublev match. ATP Finals. Medvedev just not quite at his best. I don't know. He's not playing as well as he could. Serves to the forehand of Medvedev. Forehand KORDA. Comes into the net. Puts away the volley. KORDA. 4-1 lead in the second set. A lot of work to do for Daniil Medvedev if he's to turn it around again. Here we go. Got Tim Daniels from Facebook. Welcome. Stop the count. Stop the count. Stop the count. But there's a lot of fans here. KORDA has only a few. I want KORDA to win because I predicted KORDA in 4. Then my bracket, I predicted KORDA to beat Medvedev. So I'm on KORDA's side for this one, but also because of timing, because I don't want to miss the end of the match. If it goes 5 sets, I probably miss the end of the match. Because I have to go to tennis lessons. So I prefer KORDA to win at this point. Be my only genius prediction of my bracket at all. Danielle Cinderella back again. Hello, hello. Welcome. Let's see, any matches apart from this one going on right now? Zhu Sakari about to get underway on Margaret Court. That should be good. Sakari serving first, the 6th seed. She struggled through her last game through person. I think she was grunting pretty loudly. Two lessons a week. Monday and Friday. Backhands. Just long from KORDA. They don't celebrate too quickly, Daniela. I mean, it is still only 1-4. It's only one break as well. Ooh, another foot fault called. Another one. It's like Marin Cilic all over again. Medvedev holds his nerve pretty well there. Gets a serve in. If he wins this point, he'd be 40 love up. He's missed the backhand. 30-15. I think he will develop, fans. Oh, I don't know about the foot fault. Where's the... Is there a small smidge of toe on the line? I don't know. I mean, it's just... Does it help the player whatsoever being a tiny bit on the line? I mean, it's a bit much, isn't it? A bit much, I'd say. Gary back in with crazy idiom that I have no idea what what's going on. Good serve, good serve. And he gets through the game. KORDA serving at 4-2 now. So KORDA's been broken 3 times in the match in that first set. We'll see if he gets broken again, if he holds his nerve. When he had the chance to get to 5-3, he did get broken. See if he can get to 5-2 here. Good serve and good holder serve by Medvedev there, though. A little bit of a response. We'll see if he can respond in the returning. Here we go. Serves out wide. Medvedev hits the forehand long. 15 love. Foot fault. I've never moved that foot in my whole career. Is that what Roddick said when he got called a foot fault at some point? That's incredible. Ooh. First serve just wide of the tee. Came in off it. It would have been a good strategy because Medvedev was not reading that tee serve whatsoever. His KORDA's been serving out wide a lot. Still tee. Forehand Medvedev. Backhand KORDA. Backhand slice Medvedev into the bottom of the net, though. Good attacking tennis. He's always approaching the net off a big ground stroke KORDA, which I'm liking to see because he's better than net than he thinks he is. He's comfortable there. Why not hit attacking ground strokes and go for it? It's worked so far. Got Raj in the chat. KORDA gonna win in 4. That's my prediction as well. See if it happens. Backhand KORDA. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, 30-15. He was whiskers away from a 40 love lead at 4-2. KORDA versus Stefanos semi-final fixed. Well, I hope Yannick has something to say about that. I hope Felix has something to say about that. Good serve. Sebastian KORDA, ace down the tee. Just when he needed it. Just when he needed it. Come on. (40-15). Sebastian KORDA has 2 game points to have a 5-2 lead and be a game away from this a 2-set lead against Daniil Medvedev. Oh, bad forehand error, though. He's just kind of blinking. When trying to close out games, it's kind of visible to see. There's a bit of nerves, and that won't do him any favors if he is to get near the finish line and close moments. Will you communicate, Murray? I'm sure you mean commentate, Man HL. I didn't call you crazy. I just I did not. I said I didn't understand the idiom. I didn't know what was going on. So yeah, I probably will commentate Murray RBA tomorrow. Forehand of Medvedev. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand KORDA. He's got to win this point, you feel like. Backhand KORDA in behind Medvedev. That's confident. That's confident stuff right there. And he has a set and a 5-2 lead. Just a game away. Medvedev serving at 2-5 to stay in the set. And this could be big. Not writing off Daniil Medvedev just yet, but if KORDA takes a 2-set lead, especially if he can find a break in this game, serving first in the third, I mean, it could be really, really important. Wow. Has Medvedev only won like 1 or 2 5-setters in his career? Not looking good. I'll have a look on that. Because that's an interesting point. Medvedev. It's so funny. Junior slams only made the third round. The Australian Open and US Open and the French Open. He's never made it past the third round junior slams, yet makes world number 1. Shows how the juniors mean nothing the vast majority of the time. They mean absolutely nothing. Seeds. Medvedev, let's see. Gonna have to go through a lot of Wikipedia here. French Open. Seeds. Medvedev. I don't think he played many 5-setters in 2022. I think just the Nadal one. Let's see. Felix as well, probably. Felix in that quarterfinal. Backhand Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Backhand Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. He's not quite getting to bend it there. Not quite Murray-esque, you'd say. Not quite there. See, quarterfinals. Quarterfinals. He won a 5-setter from 2 sets down against Felix. So he has come back from 2 sets down in the Australian Open before to win a match, and then went on to almost win the whole tournament. So wouldn't write him off in a 5-set situation whatsoever. Good forehand there from KORDA. Good forehand. It's definitely something you can like. Most people in junior career are going to become like top 30, 50 players, you know? If they win a slam, they're most likely going to be top 50 at some point. But yeah, it's not exactly what you don't want to predict a top 10 in 10 years based on a junior career, you know? It's not exactly a good, yeah, you want to put your faith in that. Forehand error there from Medvedev gives KORDA a 15-30 lead. Backhand to the forehand of Medvedev. Oh, good forehand from Medvedev. Deep forehand. Gets to 30-all. Nearing on 2 hours through this match. So this second set has been quicker. It's not done yet. Has been quicker though. 30-all. Big point for both. KORDA would love to break serve here. To serve first in the third. Forehand of Medvedev in behind. That's good. So Medvedev has game point. To hold serve, give himself a chance to break the KORDA serve, get back on serve, but who knows? So it's 1-all, 5-setters, but 1-0 from yeah. As Medvedev holds serve. Good stuff. Wimbledon. Let's see, Medvedev. He won again from 2 sets down to against Marin Cilic. He's won from 2 sets down twice in the last like year and a half, guys. Come on. Who is it that said Almino, come on. This was not a great stat here. Ooh, has that just made the tee? I think it has. 15 love. We got Andre in the chat. Welcome. At the same time, it's only 51-49% KORDA up by points won. KORDA's winning the crucial points at this moment, though. You gotta say. He's winning those crucial points. Second serve here. Sorry for kind of singling you out, Almino. I got to do the research, you know. I gotta look through Wikipedia. Oh, nice backhand pass. KORDA is really feeling his game right now. It seems fluid. Seems good. Yeah, just talk about how Benoit Pairs made more Grand Slam semifinals than Tsonga or something. The best Frenchman in the Open era. 30 love KORDA. That return goes to the forehanded KORDA. Backhanded Medvedev. Forehanded KORDA. He's missed it into the net. He's, again, blinking a bit when closing. A little bit of blinking. It's not going to do him any favors if he's in a tight moment in the third set when he actually has to close out the match. But just 2 points away still if he can get the first serve in. Serves just out wide. Just misses it. 133 people watching the stream. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. Nice serve there in the second. Backhand KORDA. Backhand Medvedev to the backhand KORDA. He's missed it again. 30 all. Again, he's getting a bit tight. He's getting a little bit tight. Wow. Sakkari's down by a break early. Upset alert, perhaps. The Netflix curse strikes again. The crowd's trying to get behind KORDA, I think. 30 all. Can he get this set down? Forehand. Has he made it? He has made it. 40-30 KORDA. Set point to go 2 sets up on the defending finalist. These ABBA references. What is this? Set point. Serve to the backhand of Medvedev. Serve and volley. In behind! And what a way to win the second set. A confident serve and volley. The backhand in behind. 2 hours, 4 minutes into this match. KORDA is 2 sets to love up on the defending finalist Daniil Medvedev. What about this? Upset alert here in the third round.
Sebastian Carter. When the ball's flying past you, feel like you're treading water. Ooh, Sebastian Carter. When you lose in the match, realize it's a new world order. Ooh, Sebastian Carter.
Gosh, Jean sent me the double fault. Gosh, it's so awful. That was probably the worst double fault I've seen all year. I mean, in a bit, I was just that's gonna be on Tennis TV for sure. Ugh, yikes. KORDA is in such a commanding position here. Medvedev going to have to come from 2 sets to love down for second, third, fourth. I don't know how many times he's done it, but he's got to do it again. KORDA, dominant position here. And I will play the ad here before the third set. See you guys in just a few minutes.
This stream is sponsored by Fantium, a cutting-edge platform that allows you to invest in top-performing athletes.
Already, there are 2 amazing players on the platform. You could invest in Dominic Thiem or Alexander Bublik, with more to come on the Fantium platform.
Yeah, so how does it work? Well, fans purchase a percentage share of future prize money or career earnings directly from the athletes in the form of tokens and get to participate in the athletes' real earnings. So that means when athletes win big, you win big too.
But that's not all. Fans become a part of the athletes' inner community, unlocking perks, experiences, VIP access to Grand Slam tournaments, private calls with the athlete, video-based coaching, and hand-signed rackets and many more awesome perks. So JG, how can I get a percentage of Thiem and Bublik's season's earnings?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Ben, because it's very, very simple. All you need to do is head over to Fantium.com. You sign in with your socials, e.g. a Google account, you fill in your personal information, you easily top up your wallet with your credit card or debit card, and then you choose which player you want to invest in. It's really as simple as that. You do not need to have NFT experience. All you need is to know how to use a phone or computer.
Make sure if you want to get involved, go over and follow them on Twitter, join their Discord. This is the way you'll find out all of the new athletes that are going to be announced on Fantium.
If this sounds interesting to you, make sure hit the link pinned in the live chat or the link in the description below.
I cannot believe the winner I've just seen. Backhand winner return from Sebastian KORDA off Medvedev's serve. You don't see that very often. Sees again. Serve out wide. Just ridiculous. Just in his stride. Jumps on it. Boom. Love 30 start to this third set. What's your prediction, guys? I mean, surely Medvedev's going to win a set, but early break looking like it's going to go KORDA's way. Little backhand slice. Now forehand lob here. It's in! Sebastian KORDA just moving Medvedev around the court now. This is incredible. Wow. Love 40. Sebastian KORDA is looking so good right now. And I don't want to say has experience with losing from dominant positions against amazing players, be it Nadal, Indian Wells, Djokovic before. He's looking really good right now. And there is the break of serve to love. He broke to love, guys. He broke to love. Incredible. I mean, 5 minutes in, Sebastian KORDA already has the break. What is your... I don't... You can't back Medvedev to not win a set, but I don't know. KORDA's looking really good. It doesn't look like it. He is. I'm gonna. You gotta stick with Medvedev winning a set, right? I'm sticking with my KORDA in 4 prediction. Medvedev 7-5, I think. It could be tricky for KORDA to close out. I think he could get turned around a bit. Medvedev 7-5. Of course I know ABBA. Everyone knows ABBA, right? Backhand of Medvedev to the backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. KORDA's really striking the ball confidently right now. Backhand slice of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand slice of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand slice of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev in the forecourt. Drop shot. KORDA's going to get there. He's missed it long. Who plays more smoothly and effortlessly than Sebastian? Djokovic, Gary, says Jean. Novak. KORDA has that relaxation like Federer, and that's true, Sean. That's true. He just seems so flowy in his forehands and backhands. It's just nice. It's nice to look at, isn't it? KORDA's first player reminds me of Borg. Borg's resting heart rate was 39. I wonder what Seb's is. Yeah, the Iceman, Bjorn Borg. Great serve out wide. Puts away the overhead serve and volley. Implemented there to get to 15-0. Yeah, of course, no one is like Federer. You can have Federer-like technique somewhat in how his forehand looks, you know. I agree. Novak's the most technically proficient player of all time. Yeah, for sure. He's just technically the whole package, isn't he? Knows what he's doing, takes the ball early, forehands, backhands, serves, everything. Backhand of Medvedev, the backhand of KORDA, backhand of Medvedev, backhand of KORDA, backhand of Medvedev, backhand slice of KORDA, backhand of Medvedev, backhand of KORDA, backhand of Medvedev, sorry, not Djokovic, forehand of Medvedev, backhand slice of KORDA, backhand of Medvedev, and that's just such an impressive slice again. KORDA with his backhand slices cross court has really done a lot of damage in this match. I said it first game of the whole match. I said, note that backhand slice into Medvedev. It's going to be an issue. It's proven to be. It's proven to be. Yeah, it's definitely forced, but his forehand is still delightful. Tsitsipas, no one can deny that. Another good serve from KORDA. The return doesn't come back. KORDA looking for a third consecutive 2-love lead, actually, in sets. A third consecutive 2-love lead. It's true. I think he's just kind of this is his game style now. He's not going to change really. Maybe just sometimes, but yeah. Daniil has to diversify his game. Yeah, that's true. Asman, welcome Asman, of course. I think he has some of the tools, but he needs to tone them. He needs to be able to slice better, to be able to hit drop shots better. He's amazing defensively, but sometimes, yeah, you can just see behind the baseline when someone takes attacking shots on, it's just so difficult for him to beat them. The angle between random people in the crowd's heads. Oh, good forehand there. Good forehand there. Lamberto. Had to correct yourself there, right? Forehand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Ooh. Tried to go in behind, just over the high part of the net. Couldn't quite take that on properly. 30 love, Medvedev. Now the forehand of Medvedev. It's better game. This better game. Better forehands. And he's going to need to serve like this. And better to stay in the match. 40 love. But you wonder, when is KORDA going to get nervous? Volley here to the backhand of KORDA. He tried to just put it in behind. But it is a game to love for Daniil Medvedev. Fair play. 1 minute game. He holds serve. Where is the game? There it is. Yeah, first serve return hit points. They're showing how deep he is and how far off the court he is. He's in line with the time shot clock. He's just in front of it. It's not even. He's nowhere near like the recovery spot in the middle. And they're showing the return placement on deuce points. So he's been very, very mediocre. It's not been the consistent deep returns that he's normally making. That is not true. That's just not true. Yeah, not true. Manoris in. How are you feeling, Manoris? Hurkacz comes from love 40 down. Exactly. He saved 4 break points at 5-3. That's a little kid sleeping in his chair. That's cute. Someone did say that. Let's not jinx it quite yet, Jean. Backhand. Oh, pickup. What a pickup! Sebastian KORDA. No way. What the heck? What a half volley pickup that was. Just ice in his veins. Ice in his veins. Just completely killed it. The ball was just dead. Oh my gosh. Oh, double fault though. That's not a great second point. And Hurkacz, I mean, he has whoever's through to the 4th round, if it's Medvedev in 5 sets or KORDA, I mean, he has a chance. A 5-set Medvedev, I mean, he doesn't have a bad record against Medvedev. People forget this. Hurkacz Medvedev is a bad matchup for Medvedev. It's a bad matchup. Hurkacz has beaten him the last 3 times on hardcourt, I think. Forehand KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand KORDA. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand KORDA. Backhand Medvedev. Down the line to the forehand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Medvedev's in charge of the rally a bit more now. But surely KORDA's going to win this. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand drop shot KORDA. Forehand Medvedev. Backhand volley. Oh! What a point! What a point! Whoa! Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. This completely ridiculous gets. And the drop shot from KORDA. Medvedev gets there again. Volley. Volley. Then the put away on the forehand. Important point there for KORDA to win. Just keeping himself in front. Keeping himself in front. Serve. Good return from Medvedev. Now the backhand. He's missed it down the line. That would be landing in. Normally, that would be landing in. The deep return, then the backhand down the line. Medvedev would be at the net. KORDA would be scrambling, but not today. It's a Hurkacz leads the head-to-head. 3-2. Beat him in the Howard final. Beat him in Miami. Lost narrowly. ATP Finals 2021. Lost narrowly. He should have won that match against Medvedev in Toronto. Oh, what a return. What a return from Medvedev. 40-30. Did he won Wimbledon 2021? I think, yeah, it's an awful matchup. It really is for Medvedev. So, yeah. Can you believe I didn't sleep since the Murray? What? 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 Good night. Good night. Wow, you should, yeah, get some sleep. Get some sleep. What a rally, and I can't even hear it. Misses the first serve there. KORDA just needs to get out of this game. Get another hold. Just keep the gap at 2 games. Double fault, though. That's the second of the game, that one. Double fault's creeping in. Hello, Frank. Welcome. Sorry, voice crack there. Andy Murray supporter from Scotland. I'm also an Andy Murray supporter from Scotland. And, I mean, anything's possible, but it is going to be a big ask tomorrow, isn't it? Against Bautista Agut. He will be dead physically. Like, he's got to have, like, his 100% heart back on the court there. Good serve out wide. Good serve out wide from KORDA. Big deuce point there. Running up this match. What? Is that a Kate Bush reference? I'm not sure. I thought you were doing ABBA references. Let first serve add advantage side. Is it long? It's in. Forehand, backhand get from Medvedev. It's a deep lob. Forehand. Backhand of Medvedev. Show us the other angle. Backhand of Medvedev. We have the court view here. Backhand slice from Medvedev. The backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. In behind. What a hold there. Two double faults in a game. To then go on and hold serve the way he did there. Very, very impressive. And he's 3 games away from the 4th round and the biggest win of his career, I think. It would be the biggest win of his career, right? Especially in a slam. Maybe not by ranking. I'm not sure, but definitely in a slam would be his biggest win. Backhand Medvedev. Forehand KORDA into the nets. 15 love. Let's see, KORDA only made it to a 4th round of Wimbledon and the French Open. This would tie that as his best Grand Slam result if he was to win here. Of course, he probably has bigger ambitions than that. Backhand to the backhand of Medvedev. That's long. 15-0 at 1-3. KORDA is not really putting his foot off the gas right now. You got to say. You've got to say. Yeah, KORDA is playing amazing. KORDA is playing amazing. Could return again. Forehand of Medvedev. Backhand slice of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Backhand slice of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Just let him advance up the court there a bit. The slice didn't have the depth it needed to. You got to say. Ace down the tee there for Medvedev. Serving is getting a bit better. 40-15. He holds serve here. He's just looking to pile more pressure on KORDA, who is 2 sets in a breakup. He's the one who has it to lose, really. But if he looks at it this way, Medvedev is like the second biggest favorite for the tournament. So he's got to just put that into perspective. Just misses that forehand long. Good hold by Medvedev. KORDA, after the changeover, will be under pressure, serving at 3-2 again. But as I said, he's got to put it into perspective. Medvedev is the big favorite. KORDA serving. Medvedev has it to lose, really. Even though KORDA's 2 sets in a breakup, Medvedev, defending finalist the last 2 years, he has it to lose. So KORDA just has to play his game. You say that. He's been holding serve pretty well in this set, but it's not been up to standard in terms of the aces he normally hits. That's for sure. Also me when I give you a timeout for laughing. As the one instance, right? It's a big ask, Lamberto. It's a big ask. Doom, 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 doom. My Sharona. Boom, 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 boom. My Sharona. Yeah. Mackie McDonald did go out straight sets to Nishioka. I have not watched the match, but Nishioka must have played a great match there. The lefty spinny forehand with the flat backhand. Similar to Cam Norrie and Manarino in that kind of sense. KORDA's playing great tennis. Look how he approached the net there. Just putting Medvedev either side, every corner, putting the forehand away. And KORDA did well to stop himself from hitting the net as well, just putting the brakes on. Oh, good forehand again from KORDA. Advances with the backhand, doesn't need to play the volley. And Medvedev's just shrugging his shoulders like, what can I do? This is a really, really high level from Sebastian KORDA. Really, really high level. He beat him in straight sets. Here we go. 30 love. Amazing serve down the tee again. Forehand drop shot. Oh! What about this from KORDA? He's raising the level. As he gets closer to the potential finish line, he hits a drop shot at 30 love. I mean, like, you cannot fault him for that. Medvedev's like 3 meters behind the baseline, whatever. What a serve! What a serve! What is this? KORDA! And I did call this. I did say KORDA was going to have a good tournament. KORDA 4-2 up in the third set. He's just 2 games away. Just 2 games away from an incredible win. What about this from Sebastian KORDA? I mean, you cannot write Daniil Medvedev off just yet. He's come back from 2 sets down a couple times in the last couple years. He could do it again, but KORDA is looking really good right now. Really, really good. Forehand to Medvedev. Backhand to KORDA. Volley for Medvedev. That's good stuff. Approaching the net. Closing it out. 15 love. So let's have a look at Sebastian KORDA, his career. He's won, I think just the one title, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the one title in Italy, 2021. Made 3 finals since then. 2 in October of last year, losing to Rublev and Felix. Then 1 just a week or two ago against Djokovic. Good serve out wide. Forehand Medvedev, backhand. Oh, he tried the one-handed backhand pass, KORDA. He's having fun right now. 40 love Medvedev. So KORDA will be under pressure again. Another game to love, but he's not feeling the pressure right now. This would be his biggest win ever by ranking. So he's beaten Schwartzman, who's number 9 in the world at the time. RBA, who's 10 in the world at the time. He's beaten Felix, who's 10 in the world at the time. Medvedev right now, what ranking is he? Sure, he's 7 or so. Good hold of serve there by Medvedev. A game to love. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. Talking about games to love. Love to get to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the Australian Open. I don't know what we're on right now, but we're probably pretty close. KORDA's kit looks really good, by the way. The yellow, the Nike, the Motorola. Looks nice. Really does. So KORDA, Medvedev is 8 in the world. He's 8 in the world right now. It feels wrong. It feels like Medvedev should not be 8 in the world ever. This would be his highest ranking, what's it called? His biggest win by one ranking, but I think his biggest win in terms of, like, look at the stage we're at right here. KORDA, it could be straight sets, beating the defending finalist, former world number 1 of last year. KORDA, just 2 games away, 2 holds away from the biggest win of his career. Let on the first serve. Oh, you'd have loved that to be just lovely unreturn to start. 4-3. First serve again. 29th seed. 2 games away from the upset. Forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. He's missed it. He's missed the forehand. And I was worrying a little bit about this. Maybe there's maybe there's going to be a bit of an issue getting over the finish line. Here we go. Good serve out wide. What a serve out wide to respond. That's good. That is good. After missing first serves before, double faulting before, previously in the set, missing that forehand to hit the first serve like he did there out wide. So much power in that. 2.5 hours in, 15-0 at 4-3. Serve and volley again. Medvedev tries the pass, but what a volley from KORDA at the net. He just seems so composed right now. He seems so composed. And he's 30-15 up. Serve out wide, and then the first volley, Medvedev had a good chance of the backhand pass, but KORDA read it. Did so well. Backhand volley. Impressive. Really, really impressive. Huge serve down the tee. And he's got 2 game points to be a game away from the 4th round in the Australian Open. I mean, this could be an incredible 2 weeks for KORDA. This could be an incredible 2 weeks. Very scared if KORDA somehow makes the final. Well, he's still got with his next 2 games. Forehand here, though. Medvedev gets the backhand volley again. Medvedev going to get there. Overhead. Medvedev. Oh, what a point there. A potential turning point, maybe. KORDA looked to have the point won. Looked to have the game won. Backhand and the volley was good. Medvedev just got there, and then The backhand high volley did not have any depth whatsoever. He was jumping for it. It just was straight down. It did not have any depth. And Medvedev hit the easy winner to end the point. Serve and volley again, though. He's missed it. Oh, no. He's missed it. Oh, my gosh, no. Sebastian KORDA, what is he doing here? I said it could be a turning point. He's got to dig in. At deuce here, 4-3. If he gets broken, oh, it could be a long, long night. Deuce here. Good first serve. Now the forehand drop shot. Oh, I don't know if that was the right decision. I don't know. And he's now break point down. He's now break point down. Medvedev has not made an unforced error this entire set. That is incredible. What? What the heck? I mean, no wonder he's still in it. The fact KORDA is still in this, I mean, what on earth? Advantage. Daniil Medvedev, backhand KORDA, backhand Medvedev, backhand KORDA, backhand Medvedev to the forehand of KORDA, forehand Medvedev, backhand KORDA, backhand Medvedev, backhand KORDA, down the line, he's missed it into the net. And I did say the 40-15 point in which Medvedev stole could be a turning point. KORDA gets broken back. And it is the business end in the third set now. Oh, no. A 2-set lead. And what happens now? What happens now? This wasn't in the script. This was not in the script. Predictions, guys. Who's going to win this set now? I mean, KORDA looked to have it wrapped up at 40-15. Then he got broken back. How can he respond here? He's got to reset mentally. Forehand into the net. Oh, the errors are racking up now. The errors are racking up. 4-all. 15 love. KORDA, another forehand into the net. Another forehand. Ace down the tee. Ace down the tee. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, literally. But it's so hard to get over the line. Wow. Medvedev, what a get that was. And now he's playing out of his skin. He's not made an error the entire set, Medvedev. He's not made an unforced error the entire set. And you can see it in how he's playing. Ace. And Medvedev was 5 points away from losing the match. Now, he's a game away from winning the third set. What on earth? We go, Xander Boltes in the chat. Let's go, Daniil. I mean, this is a bit of a crazy turnaround, this one. I did say KORDA could have problems finishing it out. I did say that. I predicted Medvedev 7-5 in this third set at the start of the set. I thought KORDA could do it, though. I thought he could just close out. That was a bad drop shot. Bad decision there. Behind the baseline to go for that. On the back foot, the forehand drop shot. Medvedev has turned this around. Jamie, welcome back. I hope not. I hope not. Here we go. 4 or 5. KORDA needs to serve. Needs to hold serve to stay in the third set. All good, all good. First serve into the net. KORDA made a few errors in that last service game. Nervy. He's nervy right now. Forehanded Daniil. Forehanded KORDA. Backhand Daniil. I just hope KORDA can hold on mentally. Forehanded KORDA. Good forehand there. Forehanded KORDA. Good stuff from KORDA. He's still going for his shots. Come on. He's still going for his shots. Let's all stay relaxed, yeah. $15 the tattoo of giving the third set serious consideration. It's a brutal tattoo. Backhands. Has he made it? He's made it down the line. He's made the backhand down the line, KORDA. Okay. Here we go. KORDA is finding his mojo a little bit again. Could we potentially have another tiebreak in our hands? Serve. Good serve there from KORDA. Now the forehand's got to be good. Medvedev on the run. KORDA's just having to hold position. But there's the backhand error from Medvedev. It goes wide. 40 love, KORDA. Big up yourself, Cedric. Thanks for joining us. Jake Levinson says Medvedev will win this match. I mean, KORDA has given away big leads before. He was a double break, triple break. He was 5 love up, wasn't he, KORDA, on Nadal in Indian Wells, and somehow lost the match. But there we go. Good hold there. Good hold there by KORDA. A game to love to restore parity in the third set. Just keep control. Keep control. He's still in it. Still has a chance to win this third set and get to the fourth round. But Medvedev will have something to say about that. 5-0. Business end number 2. It's a game to love as well. Can you guys hear me okay? Just trying to check my technical issues. Good serve. Ace out wide from Medvedev to get to 50-0. Come on. Do I sound good? Do I sound okay? That's good. Thank you. Another ace out wide. Medvedev finding his A game here. Your money's on Medvedev too. Your money's on Medvedev. So sorry. Be back in a bit. Okay, Gary. Another good serve, but good return from KORDA. Got to win this point, you feel. Backhand drop shot from KORDA. That's good. That's good from KORDA. That's much better. That is what he needed to do. He needed that point. It was a big point. I could see it. Forehand. The backhand. Medvedev way behind the baseline, and the drop shots hit. 30-0. Business end. Good serve from Medvedev. Backhand to backhand to backhand to forehand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev on the stretch. Forehand of KORDA. He's in charge of the rally. Backhand of Medvedev. Can he defend his way to another point? Backhand of Medvedev. Forehand drop shot from KORDA. It's just... he's getting a bit too excited with the drop shot. He's like 1-1 in the last 3 games or so. He should have done that. He was in charge. He's in charge of the point. Just keep on hitting forehands. It's a mistake, I think. It's a mistake. And that's out from Medvedev. We're at deuce here. We are at deuce here. Oh my gosh. If Sebastian KORDA breaks here, he'd be serving for the match. Huge forehand return. Backhand KORDA. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand slice from KORDA. He's just not quite cleared the net there. He's not quite cleared the net. Yeah. Before, he was feeling confident in long rallies. Not so much anymore, maybe. What time is it in Melbourne right now? I'll check. Just past midnight. Ace from Medvedev. He guarantees himself a tiebreak in this third set. What a turnaround this has been. From returning at 4-3, yeah. KORDA was 40-15 up. Had the chances to get to 5-3 lead. Instead, he got broken back. And now KORDA again is serving to stay in the set. What about this? What about this? Good game to hold there for Daniil Medvedev. You got Snail in, welcome. I think Cam Norrie is a future major champion. I know he lost today and also has the skills of the improving Jack Draper, champion of the waiting. I hope so. I mean, it would take a lot for Cam Norrie to win a slam, I think. For me right now, he looks like a semi-final man. A few semi-finals in there. Quarterfinals, semi-finals. Snail saying, David, not been able to watch the match. Can you tell me in brief what happened in the match till now? The KORDA was a double break-up in the first set. He got broken back to 4-all. Then he broke it 4-all. Tried to serve out this first set, and then he got broken. There's 6 breaks in the first set before KORDA finally, on his third set point, he won it 9-7. Then the second set, KORDA, the vastly superior player, won it 6-3. And then in third set, he was a break-up. Serving at 4-3, 40-15 before he got broken back. And now he's serving to stay in the third set. So Medvedev kind of crumbled a bit mentally at 40-15. He just didn't quite... The key point was Medvedev won a long extended rally at the net that KORDA should have won. It kind of got on his head, made some errors. And now he's just kind of struggling his way through. Bad slice there. Slice into the net. It's not really something you see often, especially under no pressure like he was there. He was under no pressure whatsoever. Maria Sakkari in trouble. The Netflix curse could strike again. 7-6 to 7-3 in the tiebreak. Slice from Medvedev. Backhand KORDA. Back edge of the baseline. Drop shot from KORDA. Medvedev's not going to get there. This is interesting here. KORDA's playing the drop shot pretty frequently. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sakkari's... Okay, Jake. Okay. Here we go. KORDA. Drop shot winner. 30-15. Medvedev will break and win the set. Looking good right now, Medvedev, but KORDA... I don't know. I think he'll get it to a tiebreak. Let on the first serve. Second serve here, almost 3 hours into the match. Backhand from Medvedev is wide. 40-15 Korda. 2 game points to get himself to a tiebreak in this third set. Just got to hold his nerve, really. Korda playing against one of the best competitors in our sport, Daniil Medvedev, 2-time defending Australian Open finalist. He's came from 2 sets to love down before. In the Australian Open. Last year he did. Against Felix. Second serve at 40-15. Oh, wow. Huge forehand return from Medvedev. He saves the first game point. This is what he did. This is what he did in the 4-3 game. A huge point he won to get to 40-30. Then Korda did crumble. Still game point, though. Serve out wide. Serve and volley from... It's still in. The volley this time. It's in. Korda holds his nerve. He gets himself to a tiebreak in the third set. And this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. 2 hours, 52 minutes through this match. We have a tiebreak. If Korda wins it, he wins the match. He knocks out the defending finalist of the last 2 years in straight sets. If Medvedev wins it, he extends it. He could be on for another 5-set comeback. Tiebreak time. Drop your predictions in the chat. What is the predictions? I'm going to go Korda 7-4. I believe he can do it. 7-4 Korda. Come on. He can do it. Great return there to start. Yeah, this has not been as long, but it has definitely been dramatic. First set and this one especially. Good serve. Now the forehands. Back at a Medvedev. Into the net. 2-love lead. And I think that's Korda's sister. I don't think it's the one that plays golf. It's the other one. Cheering him on. She wants to see him win here. We've got 300 people. Over 300 people watching the stream. Got 7. Here we go. Lots of predictions. 10-8 Korda. 7-3 Medi. 7-2 Medi. 7-5 Medvedev. 7-4 Korda. 7-4 Medvedev. And that's long off the return of Medvedev. He's 3-love up. So the 7-2 cannot happen anymore. 7-2 Sebastian Korda. 11-9 Med. 8-6 Medi. Gary, of course, is here for the tiebreak. 7-5 Med. Both sisters play golf. Damn. Thanks for giving me that information, Maria. I'm about to call it Mario. Good first serve. Korda's got it back. He's missed the backhand, Medvedev. He's missed the backhand. What about this? The double break goes the way of Korda. He was a double break up in the first set. We know how that turned out. He won the set in the end, though. Korda in a hugely dominant position now. 3 points away from the match. Good serve, though, from Medvedev in the second point. This is a key point here for Korda. Key point. If he wins it before the changeover, he's in a dominant position. But if he loses it, 4-2, then it could be 4-3, then it's on serve again. This is a huge, huge point here. Huge, huge point. We got 8-6 Medi, 7-5 Korda, 7-0, says Masters King. 7-5 Korda, 7-0 can't happen anymore. Sorry about that. 7-5 Korda, 7. Korda wins, says Jake. 7-2, says Surya. Second serve here for Korda. Got it in. Medvedev forehand. Forehand of Korda. Backhand of Medvedev. Forehand of Korda. Justin. Forehand of Korda to the backhand of Medvedev. Down the middle. Forehand of Korda. Forehand of Medvedev. Again down the middle. He just makes the baseline. 5-1 lead for Korda. At the changeover, he's in an extremely dominant position to win this match in straight sets. This is crazy. And this would be an insane comeback if Medvedev was going to do it. From 5-1 down the tiebreak, if he won this tiebreak now, I mean, it's legendary. It would be legendary. 7-5 KORDA, says Lexi. Lexi. Cedric. You cannot write off Medvedev at any point, and especially with KORDA's levels of sometimes crumbling against the best players. We saw it against Nadal, saw a bit against Djokovic, not won many titles. But this is a huge, huge chance for a huge, huge win. 5-1 up, Sebastian KORDA. Serves to forehand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Justin, backhand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. He's going for a shot. KORDA. Backhand to forehand of KORDA. Medvedev on the run. Gets the forehand back in. Forehand of KORDA. In behind. 5 match points. Wow. Sebastian KORDA has 5 match points. Where's the button? Where's the button?
Match point.
Medvedev serving at 1-6 to stay in the Australian Open. Good serve down the tee. Good serve down the tee. Saves the first match point. 2-6. Ho, ho, ho. Medvedev holds this serve. He does put the pressure on KORDA. He does put the pressure on KORDA. Match point number 2.
Match.
Missed the first serve. Should have played the full graphic, I'm sorry. But I saw Medvedev start to serve. Backhand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Forehand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. Just long. Just long. KORDA. He's going to have to reset himself here. He's got 2 match points on serve, KORDA. 2 match points on serve. Please hit the like button, guys, if you haven't already. This could be a huge, huge upset.
Match point.
6-3. Can Medvedev do a Houdini act, or will KORDA get through? He got pegged back to being on serve in this set. He's so close to the 4th round. 3 match points. He serves a fault into the net. The crowd's murmuring a little bit. Will that get to KORDA at all? Second serve to the backhand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA into the nets. The nerves from KORDA are so evident here. They're so evident. Hit the like button, come on. One more match point on serve. He's got to win this one, I feel. He's got to win this match point. Otherwise, it could get really, really dicey for Sebastian KORDA. The crowd's getting behind him. Match point number 4.
Match point.
Backhand to backhand of Medvedev. Backhand of KORDA. Backhand of Medvedev. Forehand of KORDA. He's hit a winner! And there it is! In straight sets, Sebastian KORDA knocks out the 2-time Australian Open finalist. 7-6, 6-3, 7-6. What on earth? He's done it! What a win for the American. And I had it in my bracket. 7-6, 6-3, 7-6. He finds his way through. And I did predict 7-4 in the tiebreak as well. Wow, what an upset. What an upset. And that completely opens up the draw as well. So in Sebastian KORDA's part of the draw now, he does play Hurkacz in the 4th round. Then the top section, Nishioka or Khachanov will meet him in the quarterfinal if he wins. I mean, this is such an open draw now. This is the most open draw I've seen, like maybe since Rude the French Open. I don't know. Is it? What a win for Sebastian Korda. What a win. And the way he mentally responded after getting broken back at 4-3 was huge as well. Huge. No, I will not cover the Sakri match. Sorry, Xander. 2 minute silence to those who thought it was another 5-hour match. I'm glad it's not. We got 86 people liking the stream. Combined with Facebook, 89. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. Love to get to 100 by the end. 3-hour match. And Korda, well-deserved winner. He played incredible tennis today, you gotta say. Incredible tennis. Amazing match, Korda. I feel sorry for Medvedev. Well, that's the thing. It's 2 slams in a row. He's just been outplayed in matches. 4th round against Nick. He was just completely outdone. Outplayed. Nick played one of his best matches seen in ages, and he beat him in 4 sets. Then Korda shows up in this kind of mood. What are you supposed to do when he's playing fluid, brilliant tennis? Transition game was ridiculous today as well. He must have had amazing net numbers. And yeah, gets through in straight sets deservedly. Rune is taking this show and open, guys. I mean, who knows? Definitely a threat. He's definitely a threat. But thank you guys so much for joining me in this one. I mean, there's more drama on the David stream. More drama. Murray wins tomorrow, I'll lose the plot. Me too. So happy, me too. Sebastian Korda, 29th seed. Knocks at the 7th seed. I mean, how many seeds are even left? Let's have a look here. We have Tsitsipas, Djokovic, Rublev, Felix, Rune, and Hurkacz. So 6 out of the 10 are left. Nadal, Rude, Fritz, Medvedev, all out. And people you think are huge threats like Fritz and Medvedev out early. Congrats, Sebastian. Yeah, the man from the Little Mermaid doing very well. Wow, what a match. Just such a high level from Korda overall. You gotta say, very high level. Got 92 likes now combined with Facebook. Come on, hit the like button, guys. Come on. As for tomorrow, you've got a lot of good matches. I think I'll be covering Murray versus RBA, but you've got Djokovic, Dimitrov as well, which Bene JG will be covering. You've got Rublev, Evans, Sabalenka, Mertens could be really good. Some matches to look at. So I'm doing Murray RBA tomorrow. That'll be the stream. So stay tuned for that one. Stay tuned. But Korda does tie the head-to-head 1-1. He lost in 3 sets to Medvedev in Paris 2021. Now he wins in 3 sets in best of 5. Incredible effort, and he deserves to win the match. Just way better in every aspect. Better forehand, better serve, better backhand, better transition game, volleys, everything. You see Grigor winning. That would be an upset for the ages. And I thought, I don't know what it was when I predicted Korda to win in my bracket. I'm just like, yeah, Korda's playing well. I like his backhand versus Medvedev's backhand. I like his forehand versus Medvedev's. I just thought it was going to work on form, and it did. I'm glad it has as well. And we've got Mitch. Thank you very much, Mitch, for becoming a member. 12 months, a year of being a member. Wow. Korda's sisters have both won golf tournaments on the ladies Professional Golf Association. I'm assuming that is in Australia. Mum and dad have been, very, very talented sports family. Crazy sports family. Let's have a look. Have we hit 100 likes yet? 157 people watching the stream. I'd love to get there before I close it out. We're on 94, guys. Come on, we're close. 6 likes away. 6 likes away from 100. Come on. We can get there. We can get there. We have Zhu Sakari on right now as well. Sakari is up a break in the second set, but that's the same break point. Let's go, Andy. Yeah. I don't know how much of a chance he'll have tomorrow, but I really do hope he'll put in an effort, but I hope he's competitive. Hope he's competitive. Evans Rublev should be good. Both crazy madmen. Yeah. Interestingly enough, you wouldn't expect it to be a very competitive head-to-head. You think, oh well, Rublev, but it is 3-0 in the head-to-head, and Dan Evans has beaten Rublev on hard court as well. I mean, yeah, I would not count out Dan Evans in that match, although he's not been exactly on form. You know, who knows? Who knows? There was a time where, well, I have to enjoy it in the slams, don't I? Because outside the slams, I barely get like 50 likes. You know. So we've got 96 combined to Facebook. We've got 99. We're just 1 like away. 1 like away. Come on. 1 like away. Also, here, JG Will comes from a very athletic family. Well, he looks like he comes from a very athletic family. Never count out Dan bloody Evans. We do love Dan Evans, at least in my household. What a man. A man of the people, Dan Evans. So Rublev, the 5th seed, 25th seed, Dan Evans, in that 3rd round matchup tomorrow. 100 likes. Have we got 100 likes? Let me check here. Oh, we've got there. 100 likes. Thank you guys so much. And what an upset. What a win for Sebastian Korda. The biggest win of his career by some margin. He goes to the 4th round of the Australian Open for his first time. He'll play Hubert Hurkacz there. 2 players that are unfamiliar with these kind of positions in the Australian Open. I think it's a rematch of the Delray Beach final 2021, if I'm not mistaken. So should be a good one. Should be a good one. 766376. Thank you guys for joining me in the stream. And I'll see you tomorrow for Andy Murray versus Roberto Bautista Agut. Bye-bye.
Sebastian Carter. When the ball's flying past you, feel like you're treading water. Ooh, Sebastian Carter. When you're losing the match, realize it's a new world order. Ooh, Sebastian Carter.
100 likes. Thank you very much.
Thank you for hitting 100 likes. Now we're feeling alright, 'cause the second 100's inside. Thank you for helping us hit 100 likes, for giving the people what they like. It's such a delight.
Bye-bye.